Alright, so some of you guys are probably wondering how to use the Sapper effectively. Well, in this video, that's what I'm going to be doing. I'm going to be using the Sapper for some combat. This is actually a 5-man mission, I think. It has at least 5 deployment spots, and we're only going to be using 2. But because the Sappers are so strong, we're actually going to be doing it with just 2 of them. Okay, he got hit once, that's fine. Let's have him throw a grenade. Grenades are a very key part to the Sappers playthrough. Not playthrough, the Sappers play style because they're so easy to use for one-handeds. The other thing that you also have to always use the Sapper for is front-facing combat, because his shield's in the front. If you don't use it in the front, he's going to be much less effective. Alright. Oh, okay, he got bombed. The one very big downside to Sappers is they are extremely expensive. So bombs that work in close quarters, just like the Sapper does, do work very well to fight them. We got someone moving around here. Alright, let's... Oh, we got a hostage here. Alright. I can't really do this because I'm gonna have to complete the mission anyways, even if I save one hostage. So, alright, we got 2 hostages here. One of his biggest upgrades, which is he can carry demolition charges, which it's a hostage rescue here, so it's not going to be as useful as normally would in a clear hostile mission per se, but we still get some advantage here. Okay, so now he's taken refuge where a sniper is, which that was not the smartest place on his part. I suspect there's probably some hostage in the bathroom, because it's a very... Oh, nope, there isn't maybe? Okay, there wasn't. I could have exploded the bathroom. So this next one is not tailored for the Sapper because it has a long hallway here. But it's actually meant for 2 people, so having 2 Sappers this time, which is the max amount of Sappers you can have, is actually worth it. Alright, let's... I don't want to throw a grenade there. That's going to kill anyone, because that could cause some problems in a hostage rescue. Alright, there were no hostages, but there were still a few people. Oh wait, he's just gonna... No. Shoot him quick. Okay, that was... Thankfully, because the Sappers are so armored, we didn't actually die there, but that could have easily killed any other troop. So what we're doing with these blast charges is we're setting them up, and then once we have a visual into the room to see who's there, then we can blow them up. If there's a clear sector that has an enemy in it. Okay, we're able to clear that guy. Okay, here you can see that because we didn't blow up that wall, we actually saved 2 hostages. Which, that's always important to save the hostages in a hostage rescue. That's kind of like the #1 priority. Okay, I think we know there's some enemies in there. On that side right there. Alright, we got them. So one thing people might ask is why use the Sappers instead of the Assault with the Riotshield? The Assault do have some armor available, but Sappers have better armor available, like combat vest that allows them to have cover from all the sides. Alright, now I'm gonna show you what the Uzi is useful for, because it got a lot of like coverage for being added along with the Riotshield, but what a lot of them didn't actually tell you is that the Uzi isn't as good as it would seem for what door kickers have traditionally been doing, but it still has some pretty unique strengths, mainly that it's a pistol that can shoot a ton of shots. Okay, I'm gonna take a bet that there's no hostages and a little bit of dead space there. Alright, he's got 4 shots left. He needs to reload. Alright, next up we're gonna push this hallway with a flashbang. Alright, it's clear. So we're gonna have this guy now single-handedly clear here while this guy keeps an eye on that door. You also gotta keep a watch out for outside and the back as well, that's always a concern. Okay, there's no one in here, which means there's undoubtedly gonna be hostages in this room. Because the way it is, that's not gonna get in here, but we'll be fine, because it will still open up an optional entrance. Alright, so immediately we've already found an executioner. Okay. Alright, so the last mission was impossible to beat with only 2 sappers, so here we're gonna be making some example of like the sappers long-range combat, because while they are I skipped over a few enemies here. While they are frequently used for the Riotshield, can be used without these if you give them like other weapon options. I'm not seeing any enemies, but because it's such a long range, let's try to open up some more opportunities here. As we have the superior long-range weapons in this combat, we can actually... Okay. We don't have the superior long-range weapons, I just realized. Alright, we need to widen up the area a bit. And then we're also going to have him get behind cover. Alright, so if you can't tell here, our strategy is just to destruct the wall. Because we have sappers, that's a very interesting strategy that most people wouldn't do, but it's gonna be cool. Oh, okay, he got instantly down. There's too many of them to actually be able to just take him out. I'm not seeing any RPGs, so we're probably fine. Alright, let's have him just run. Alright. Well, that's gonna be it for this video. If you like this video, make sure to like and subscribe for more. I make a lot of door kickers videos now. I also have RLcraft videos if you like those. Anyways, see you guys later. You can subscribe and stuff too. And now watch the gunfight. I mean, fight is a relative term, okay? It's supposed to be epic.